can you tell us what kind of offseason you've had heading into this moment here?
It's been a great offseason. I'm just getting better with my teammates. I'm just developing my game in all types of ways. So it's been great.
What's the coaching message for this year?
Spot the ball.
We have any questions on the side? Right side, second row.
Alex Byington on three. I know DJ's was limited this summer, but just what have you seen from him and his progress and development, and just how's he looking right now after kind of mostly sitting out this spring and summer?
DJ's, he's a great player. DJ, he's developing every day as well, getting his body together. He's doing everything that he can to be able to be out there and help us win the team, be productive.
Stay on the right side, front row.
Hey, Caleb, this is Zach Sweet, Columbia, Missourian. I don't know if you're keeping tabs on Chris McClellan and what he did last year at Mizzou after transferring. You played alongside him in 2023. I just want to know, what is he like off the field, and what is your relationship with him still to this day, and what can Mizzou fans expect from him?
Chris is a great player. He has a high motor. I wouldn't say we talk, but I mean we're not like the closest. But yeah, no, we was really cool when he was here. We get along very well. But you guys should be expecting a really high motor player and a great player.
We'll go to the left side on the back row.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Just describe playing for Coach Napier, and what you tell folks about him, and any sort of growth or development you've seen at a coach in your time at Florida.
Yeah, no, coach. He's a great coach. He's one of the greatest coaches I've ever been with. When I was at Louisville, I didn't have much film, but when I transferred, he believed in me, and I really appreciate that. And he put me in the best spot to be able to be productive, and I'm here now at SEC Media Day. So yeah, he's a great guy.
We'll go on the aisle here, fourth row.
Hey, Caleb, Kyle Wood, Athlon Sports. You opted to come back for the season. I'm just curious if you could share a little bit more about your reason behind that, and if there's anything that you saw from DJ Lagway that inspired your decision to return. Yeah,
it wasn't just DJ Lagway. It was the whole entire team. I wanted to come back and play with my guys. I wanted to be the first male in my family to graduate, first generation to graduate. I feel like that was very important, and just come back to get a national championship, and of course, have a higher draft stock for the NFL in the future. So yeah.
Left side, third row.
Yeah, Tyler Shaw with KBTX in College Station. You talked about your decision coming back, but part of that, what kind of gives you optimism about this year's squad, this year's Florida Gators, that it's going to be better than last year?
We work hard every day. I watch those guys work every single day. I watch how hard they work. I watch how much work they put in and day out. The extra time that they put in. And it's the little things too as well. So I feel like it's going to be a really great year for us.
We'll go on the right side, second row.
Was there a time last year that, whether it was before he got put in as a starter, but that you knew DJ was going to be everything he was billed to be?
Yeah, I used to watch his film in high school, man. He's a dude. Just like the little things that he do, like to critique his game, I think he's a great player. And I once he went in, we didn't have no type of doubt that he would be able to take over and be able to help us win that game. Yeah, I watch him in practice. I'm in the backfield all the time in practice with him. So I watch him. I watch how he be in practice. He's a good guy. He's a good player.
You talked about improving your draft stock. What do you think you have to work on the most?
My run game. I think my run game will be the biggest thing for me this year. My pass rush, honestly everything. My pad level, I think I can get improved in everything. There's always room for improvement. So just got to keep going.
We'll go back here on the aisle on the fourth row. If you could raise your hand higher next time, please.
Obviously, the team ended on a high note on that winning streak. How do you kind of carry that momentum from last season into a new year, and how do you also avoid the slower start that you all had in 2024?
Honestly, I think it's a mindset thing. I think if we have the right mindset going into the season this year, and we have a great fall camp, we'll be able to go out and be successful this year.
Back on the right side.
You talk about your appreciation for Billy, or Coach Napier. What's it like as a player to kind of hear and see the headlines or the speculation about your coach's job status? Obviously, he's got to deal with it, but what's it like internally among the team?
We all believe in Coach Napier. We know he's a great guy. We know he's a great coach, and we believe in everything that he's done for us. He puts us in a great position every single day with everything that we do. So, we love him.
We'll go on the left side, back row.
Florida's a program that has its share of rivalry games: LSU, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida State. Do you have a particularly favorite game, to play, a game you look forward to on the schedule?
I'm looking forward to every single game. Honestly, I don't have anyone picked out. I'm ready to play ball.
On the aisle, please.
What do you remember from the Texas A&M game last year, and then how much you looking forward to going on the road this time to Kyle Field?
That was a great game. We had our times. They shot at us, we shot at them. But I feel like this upcoming season, if we just be more disciplined with certain things as a defense, we can have a great year and a great game against them.
Right side.
Harrison Reno, UJ Sports. Caleb, what do you remember from last year's game against Georgia, and what is the team's mindset going into this year? As before Lagway went down, it looked like y'all were going to take it to him.
Yeah. That was a great game. Georgia was a good game. We almost had them. I feel like we almost had them, but honestly, we just got to get them next time. There's really nothing else to say about that. We'll see them soon. So we just got to play our best game we can play.
We'll go in the back.
A lot's been made of how difficult it is to go into the swamp as an opposing team. What's it like playing in front of that crowd as part of the Gators?
Oh no, it's crazy. It's probably the craziest environment I've ever played in. I love our fans. I love the Florida Gators. I feel like the swamp is just the best place to play at night and in the daytime. They bring it anytime, so it's amazing.
Front row, please.
Jacques Doucet, WAFB in Baton Rouge. What role did the LSU game play in your late resurgence last year? What did that win mean for you guys moving forward?
It was a really big win for us. We wanted to be able to, to prove to everybody that we can beat a top team, and they kind of thought we couldn't. So we had to prove to ourselves and everybody else that we can do it. Simple as that.
What does it feel like when you're winning and the third quarter is over and they play the song? How does that feel?
It's amazing. I look up every single time. I look in the sky. I just thank God that we're in the position that we're in. If we're winning or losing, that I'm just here, in a beautiful place around amazing people. So it's amazing.
Do you sing along with it or not?
I do all the time. All the time.
Front row.
Tell us about Jack Pyburn. What kind of guy is LSU getting in him? He looks like a superhero or something.
Yeah, no, Jack Pyburn, he's a dude, man. He's one of my closest friends while he's at Florida. You guys are getting a high mortar player. He loves to work. He works all the time. That's all he do. That's all he believe in. So you're getting a good guy.
Right side.
Harrison Reno again. I know you go against them every day. The offensive line returns, I believe it's 4 out of 5 starters.
Yeah.
What makes that group so challenging, not only in practice but in games from your perspective?
They play together so well. Even in practice, I would speak for practice because I really don't. In the game we're kind of locked in. But in practice, they're connected. They're one. They got a saying 5 equals 1, and they're one. They play together. They understand each other. They know each other like the back of their hand. So that's a great group of guys right there.
A lot of great Gators have come through there. They might still be hanging around the program. Are there any that have helped you or that you've gotten to know?
Yeah. B Spikes, he's one of the coolest old heads I've ever run into. He loves the Florida Gators, and he reminds me every day while I'm here and what I'm doing it for. So yeah, good guy.
Okay, our final question over here on the left.
Yes, sir.
Just one ask about TJ Searcy, a former teammate transferred out. What kind of a teammate was he, and what is he like as a player?
Yeah, no, TJ's a great guy. Like I said about Jack, he loves to work. He goes at it every day. He attacks it every day. He loves the game. So you guys are getting a great guy.
BetOnline continues to be your #1 source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. BetOnline, the game starts here.